Welcome to the taste test. Dollar food versus $1,000 food. Pick the one you'd really want, not the one that sounds fancy. Here's how this works. 50 questions, 5 levels, 5 seconds each. And it gets harder, way harder. Let's get started. Level 1. Go easy. Gas station hot dog or wagyu hot dog. One costs $1, one costs a paycheck. Hunger doesn't care. Instant cup noodles or a bowl of real tonkotsu ramen. 3 minutes versus 3 days of simmering broth. Box mac and cheese or lobster mac. The blue box raised a generation. The lobster is just showing off. Frozen cheese pizza or wood-fired Neapolitan. One you bake at 1 a.m., one a guy named Salvatore makes for you. Drive-through cheeseburger or dry-aged steakhouse burger. $2 versus $30. Your stomach is unbothered either way. Gas station drip coffee or a $12 single origin pour-over. Caffeine is caffeine, but one comes with a lecture about altitude. Drugstore chocolate bar or single origin truffle chocolate. Wrapper crinkle versus a velvet box. Cocoa is cocoa. Supermarket sushi or omakase nigiri. One sat under a heat lamp. One was placed by a chef who judged you. Microwave burrito or handmade barbacoa burrito. Frozen brick versus a foil-wrapped masterpiece. Frozen fish sticks or miso black cod. Tartar sauce versus a dish that costs more than your shoes. Level 2. Watch yourself. Box mix pancakes or jiggly souffle pancakes. Flat stack versus pancakes that wobble like a cloud. Vending machine chips or hand-cut truffle chips. A crinkly bag versus chips with a fragrance. Instant mashed potatoes or brown butter pomes puree. Flakes from a packet versus more butter than potato. Frozen chicken nuggets or crispy chicken carriage. Dino shapes versus Kyoto level crunch.
Drugstore gummy bears or artisan pâte de fruits.
A handful from the bag versus little jewels in a box. Canned tuna or seared bluefin toro, mixed with mayo versus melts on your tongue. Sliced white bread or fresh sourdough bowl, the squishy bag versus the crackly crust. Toaster waffle or Liège pearl sugar waffle, pop up and go versus caramelized crunchy pockets. Ballpark nachos or truffle cheese nachos, pump cheese versus a sommelier of dairy. Box brownie or molten chocolate lava cake. Corner piece versus a volcano of ganache. Level 3. It's getting spicy. Soft serve cone or pistachio gelato. Swirl machine versus hand-churned in Sicily. Frozen TV dinner or a tasting menu plate. Compartment tray versus tweezers and a story. Gas station donut or filled brioche cronut. Cellophane sleeve versus a pastry with a waitlist. Supermarket rotisserie chicken or herb butter roast poulet. $5 bird versus a Sunday roast flex. Canned chili or slow braised short rib chili. Pop the lid versus 6 hours of love. Frozen egg roll or hand folded dim sum. Microwave crunch versus pleats folded by hand. Boxed sugary cereal or an artisan granola bowl. Cartoon mascot versus a bowl that costs $16. Microwave popcorn or truffle parmesan popcorn. Burnt bag smell versus a movie snack with a passport. Bodega bacon egg cheese or a gourmet brioche breakfast sandwich. Foil wrapped and perfect versus plated and pretty. Fast food fries or duck fat hand-cut fries. The classic versus fries fried in something fancy. Don't be shy, comment your pick below. We reply to as many as we can. And if you're having fun, smash that like button and hit subscribe so you never miss a matchup. Level 4. This is war. Jarrett sauce spaghetti or fresh hand-rolled pasta. Twist the jar versus a Nana's afternoon. Packet hot cocoa or a thick artisanal hot chocolate. Just add water versus drinkable ganache. Frozen burrito bowl or a build-your-own premium poke bowl. Microwave steam versus a rainbow in a bowl. Deli ham sandwich or a jamon iberico bocadillo. Lunch meat versus ham that ate acorns. Cheap tea bag or ceremonial grade matcha. Dunk the bag versus whisk the jade powder. Box stuffing or chestnut sage stuffing. Add hot water versus an all-day side dish. Frozen meatballs or hand-rolled wagyu meatballs. Bag of pucks versus beef with a pedigree. Grocery cupcake or a gold leaf designer cupcake. Plastic clamshell versus edible gold. Gas station taquitos or handmade flautas. Roller grill mystery versus crispy fresh fried. Instant oatmeal packet or steel cut oats with toppings. Just add water versus a 30-minute simmer. Level 5.
No merci.
Last 10. Drugstore trail mix or a luxury chocolate nut mix. Picking out the M and MS versus chocolate that costs per gram. Cafeteria square pizza or Roman al taglio pizza. Lunch tray nostalgia versus airy Roman crust. Packaged string cheese or fresh burrata. Peel it apart versus a creamy explosion. Boxed donut holes or filled Italian bomboloni. Dozen in a bag versus cream-stuffed pillows. Diner milkshake or a gourmet spun gelato shake. Classic straw versus a dessert you need a spoon for. Fast food apple pie or a lattice apple galette. The fried sleeve versus a bakery centerpiece. Canned soup or French onion soup gratin. Heat thickened versus a bubbling cheese lid. Frozen shrimp ring or a chilled tiger prawn platter. Party tray classic versus a seafood tower flex. Supermarket birthday cake or a patisserie entree mat. Slab of buttercream versus mirror glaze engineering. Dollar menu soft taco or a gold wrapped luxury taco. Last one, be honest, the dollar taco hits and you know it. Drop the matchup that broke your brain in the comments and share this with a friend who always orders the expensive thing.